So a couple days ago, I decided that I want to play Cookierun Kingdom, but the only issue is that I have already played this game before. So I have one of two options: continue with my old account, maybe suffer with stuff that I did not know, or restart from zero and lose all my cookies and progress from before. So the first day started like any other usual day. You do your stuff, you go through the tutorial. I already played the game before, so technically all I just have to I can skip the storyline until like the 13th episode, which I did not actually go to in this series. Technically at the end I did, spoiler alert. But yeah, I do the basic progression, exploration, I do the building, expanding your kingdom, leveling up. That's the normal stuff. And as a new player, you really do get a lot of free stuff to get you forward into the progression. So it's like quick. And I know this is a free to play account, but I did not expect to get this lucky. Mind you, I started this project or like this thing at like Sunday midnight. Technically, it was going to Monday already. It was going to like the Monday morning. I played Kingdom at like 4 a.m. and I got these much rewards. So yeah, I did not expect that. But hey, beggars can be choosers, or I don't know. At this point, this is like too much. I don't even know if on how to use the cookies properly, but I just used it. So yeah, I just kept on grinding the entire day, did a lot of progression, and there were other two things that actually did not know about. This is the boss rush, I think, and um, what was the other one? Yeah, I don't know. It shows on the screen. So I was completely blank on these two things. That's why I wasn't able to do a lot of stuff with them. But later into this run, I actually started to read the descriptions and understand more. There's a lot of reading now, and I just realized that because I don't know. I saw my brother keep on playing this. So yeah, at the end of day one, I just like built stuff and progressed. Additionally, I don't think that this is something that a free to play should do, but all I did was just got this thing, the beast for the beast gacha, for 2,500 each. I really don't think that this is an important thing or this is a focus, but I just did it just because. Day two, I started off with making a guild. The reason why I made a guild is because I am unsure on how active I will be in the guild battles, and I'm not. It doesn't show later in this 1 week, but I actually did not get to play a lot in the guild, so that's why I actually made a guild. So no one had to pester me, and I don't have to feel bad on not doing stuff. Yeah, but I unlocked the remaining like stuff that we need to do, like Kingdom Arena. I unlocked it. Guild battles. I unlocked it. Cookie Alliance. I also unlocked it. If I'm not wrong on this thing. Uh, Hopefully I'm right. I am actually winging this. I don't got a script like on how people usually do it. So yeah, day two I progressed a lot in the map. Honestly, the on this entire week, the slowest progression is on day six because on day six I have to go out with my friends. But yeah, overall, I feel like my pace is quite quick throughout this entire run. Day three started off with me unlocking the train. Uh, yeah, I guess most of this I'm actually just gonna repeat whatever I said. I did the usual progression. Um, the difference in day three is that I'm actually finally not an idiot in the boss rush. I finally understood on how to do it. I did exploration until like completion of chapter 8 if I'm not wrong, and I unlocked BCs. And on BCs, the progression will be a bit slower because I'm actually actively reading story. I do read the storyline for Kingdom. I just don't usually like show it or remember. Even on Open Break, I do read the story. It's just that sometimes I just don't remember the story. Uh, yeah. So basically, the usual progression in day three stuff, and at the end of day three, I lost my recording. but basically I completed the not the ancient thingy, uh, but I got Dark Choco for the second one, and yeah, that is the end of day 3. Now we are on day 4, and I'm sorry that I'm a bit rushing this thing. I do not know on how fast or slow on how I'm supposed to go. But yeah, for day 3, I forgot to say that I did the trays and stuff. So on day 4, I continue with the trays. I started off the day with rushing and rising the ranks in the Kingdom Arena. I guess because I got lucky, the Kingdom Arena seems like a breeze for now. I continued BCs, and I really did not expect myself to get uh, Beast Cookie. Honestly, no offense, I feel like my Burning Spice is my least favorite. Yeah, you can boo me, but I wanted Mystic Flower, but I got that. But you can't really complain, right? Uh, on this day, additionally, I actually found the importance for going to the town as a new player, because that really gives a lot of stuff. Like for stamina jellies, you can really just go there AFK for 2 hours and you get like an extra 10 exploration locations, especially for beasties. If you just want to get the beast gacha, that's actually good, especially with the ongoing missions for the chest. Yeah, that's the other thing that I found important. But yeah, I rushed more exploration, trade tower, and beasties exploration. That's what I did basically for day 4. I don't know why I talked a lot about day 4 doing a lot of beasties, but I apparently the day where I did a lot of beasties is actually day 5. I completed the second episode,
분명 둘 중에 고르라고 했을 텐데.
and you might think that this is staged, but I actually got Fire Spirit for free. Yeah, I really did not expect on how lucky this account is. I guess the logic is like every second account that you guys have is more lucky than your main. But this is technically my new main, so I don't know how this logic goes. Yeah, but basically day 5, I got Fire Spirit, and I just tried to see on how it works in like the Kingdom Arena, the boss raid rush thingy, boss rush, and the guild. Wait, was it guild? No, I don't think it was guild. It was the Kingdom Arena. Yeah, sorry. So I just did that, and I decided for the beasties on day 5 to actually do the episode 9, which is the Eternal Sugar, because I feel like I should just do that just because. Yeah. So day 6 is one of the shorter days, but we really cannot like say that it's a bad day because I unlocked Tropical Soda Islands on this one. I really can't talk a lot about day 6 because, as I said, day 6 was my slowest day. My strongest days is actually day 1 and day 7 when I have the understanding about like on how the game works is at its entirety. Not with the topping slots. I did not really bother with the toppings. But yeah, on day 6 I just did my dailies and the Tropical Soda Islands. So besides that, I did the continuation of Trade Tower. I really at 40, not know on what to say, and I do not know. To basically end of day 7, I did everything. I'm not sure if I did Kingdom Arena, but basically I did the boss rush, the exploration map, and to this point, I did BCs up until I'm not sure if I completed episode 4 on camera or off camera, but I did the Tropical Soda Islands. I increased a lot because I saved up a lot while I'm waiting for unlocking. Yeah, and I really do not know on how to say this. You might think that this is a joke, but I got another legendary, the Stormbringer cookie, I think, the electric one, the legendary. Yeah, I do not know if that was good. I did toppings just because like I needed to make a stronger Fire Spirit. I just did attack. I did whatever my brother told me to. If you guys have information about stuff, let me know. Also, I just want to ask something. What does amplify buff do? I thought it amplifies buff and amplifies debuff, but apparently I tried it. It did not work at all. Yeah, basically to conclude the 7th day, I did a lot of exploration up until episode 13, if I'm not wrong. Beasties I completed how much is that? 5, 6 maps. I think it was that much. I actually did not know that. I think I did golden cheese too. Golden cheese I did some, and yeah, basically I could have gotten more, but my progression is not that much. So how far can you actually go in here? You actually can go far as a new player, as long, but you know, I have played it before, so I may have gotten an advantage and I know stuff. But as a new player, you really can technically do well still. Not as much as the top players, but it really can do well. Either that or my luck is that good that makes me able to do well.